Welcome to another Matty Ice Reviews. And tonight we are going to be reviewing something new for the channel. This is going to be an MRE review. Now, if you don't know what an MRE is, these are meals ready to eat. These are most often seen in the armed forces. They're pre-packaged products that can be eaten in the field. They have a long shelf life. They're shelf-stable foods. You'll have things that are canned potentially. You could have dehydrated products, things that just need some water to heat up in a flameless ration heater. But they're very cool. This one right here, as you can see, is an official MRE. This is going to be menu number 22. So, we're going to open this up. This one is going to be Asian style beef strips with vegetables. It might be good, you never know. And I've never had an MRE before like this. I've had some of the Mountain House products, but I've never actually had this. So we are going to pull this one open. It is an actual peelable seal. A lot of people don't bother with that part though. They just kind of knife and slice it open. So that's what I'm going to do. Just going to put the knife in and make a nice little cut. There we go. And these plastic bags just hold everything you're going to get in here. Here's everything. They store it real nice and neat. They have to be compact so that they can be taken in the field. And they're always these kind of neutral colors, greens, browns, stuff that's not very obtrusive. Okay, so let's open this bag. Okay, so the first thing we get is actually our Asian style beef strips. That's what this pouch is, about the size of my hand. Next,
Nutrition facts.
Nutrition facts, we'll go over those later. Here is fried rice for our beef strips. Ooh, this is a favorite of a lot of people. Cocoa beverage powder, and as you can see, it's in kind of a shaped package, so you can pour water directly into it or milk, whatever you have, and drink it right out of here.
Yeah.
Next, we've got apple jelly. Standard issue MRE spoon. Nice thick plastic. What do we have here? We've got white wheat snack bread, TFF. So this is shelf stable bread. Oh no. Chunky peanut butter. Gross. Okay, and this last thing that's in here is going to be peppermint candy.
Ooh.
And then here's our flameless ration heater. So no need to actually bring matches or fire, something that can give away your position into the field. This, you pour water right into it and it will heat up the meal without anything else. You just seal it up and let it go for a couple minutes. And then they even give you this little pouch. This is what you slip the ration heater in there to keep all the steam in, so it stays nice and hot. Okay, and we have a little accessories packet right here. Let's see what we got. Okay. This is going to be your toilet paper / tissues. Kind of nice. One ply, so yeah, good luck with that. We have a moist towelette. Ooh, beverage base, raspberry flavor.
Ooh. Mint.
2 pieces of like chiclet gum, I think. Maybe mints. I think we already got peppermint though, so it's probably chiclet. And then iodized salt. Interestingly, there's no coffee in here. A lot of these newer rations do not include coffee. They are opting for some type of energy supplement through, I guess, that candy, and then your jellies are where you're getting your sugars. And get our drink going. All you do with this is literally, this is just fortified cocoa beverage powder. Okay, so you tear the pouch at the top and you put in 6 ounces of hot or cold water, about 1/4 of a canteen into the fill line, which is this dark line that's right here. And our nutrition facts for this: 180 calories in here and 23 grams of sugar. And it's sugar, non-dairy creamer, corn syrup, nice, and then yeah, that's about it. Cocoa powder, a whole bunch of other preservatives. So let's get this one brewing while we work on our other stuff. And it does have a really nice tear top at the top, so you can like reseal it. Ooh, oh man, that's a strong chocolate and chemical smell. Oy, oy, oy. All right, so let's pour some water in here until we get to the fill line. I think we're right about there. Yeah, that's right about the fill line. And then literally all you do is seal her up, shake her up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna let that sit for a second while we get our next course prepared. Okay, so we've got our shelf-stable bread right here. It is 1 in here. It's not one of those double packs. 190 calories, 350 milligrams of sodium. There's a lot of salt. That's one of the preservatives in here. 3 grams of sugar, 4 grams of protein, and it's flour, water, oil, and a whole bunch of stuff to preserve it. You should see the list on here. It's pretty long. Sterling Food Company. Okay. Oh, very nice. It's like a little shortbread. Ooh, it's very soft and pliable. Let's break off. Oh, and they come in little chunks. They break off in little pieces. That's nice. So you can have little sticks. Oh man, it smells doughy. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are going to be having with that some apple jelly, and we're also going to put some peanut butter on there because we got nothing else to eat the peanut butter with. All right, here's our apple jelly. 70 calories in here, and it looks like it's mostly sugar. 14 grams of sugar. Let's put a little bit of apple. Oh, look at that! It's like a golden amber color. It's very, very apple-esque. Mm-hmm. There, we'll put some on both parts of this. Oh man, that's like a big solid jelly chunk. Ew, there's chunks in it. That's kind of cool. All right, let's rip this in half. I'll take one, and Square can take the other.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, that's not bad. The bread's weird. Mm-hmm. Very doughy. Mm-hmm. But I think that's how, they keep it stable without making it like a cracker, which I know a lot of people hate the crackers that come in MREs. This jelly, though, is not bad at all, actually.
I like it. It's a lot. It's really good.
Peanut butter next. This is actually roasted peanuts, sugar, vegetable oil, and a whole bunch of other oils and preservatives. Okay, it does warn you that it does contain soy, peanuts, and things not normally found in peanut butter. Ooh. But I guess that's because it's a preservative.
And it says it's chunky too.
Oh yeah, that's a thick peanut butter, guys. I mean, look at this thing coming out. I don't see a ton of big chunks, but it's much thicker peanut butter. Oh god. All right, I'm gonna get myself just a tiny little bit because you guys know I hate peanut butter.
Yeah, it does.
All right, I've got a tiny little bit there. Square's got a ton. It smells like peanut butter. Mm-hmm. It tastes like peanut butter.
That's very good.
There's a couple tiny chunks in there.
I got a little bit too.
It's not normally, what I would consider to be chunky peanut butter. So, chocolate beverage base. Okay.
So do you think this is going to be like cocoa or
I think it's going to be like cocoa.
Okay.
You guys can see it, but it almost looks like in sugar or something like that. It's a strange amount. All right, we're going to let Square try it out there, and I'm going to use that hand grips right here and drink it right out of the pouch. Kind of reminds me of Ovaltine, maybe? It's not bad. Mm-hmm. It's like hot chocolate, but it's not bad.
I think it might be better with the hot water, because we have cold water that we used, so it might make the difference.
It tastes like you mixed cocoa powder,
it's
like
bad.
Swiss Miss into water. Mm-hmm. It's definitely not a bad flavor. Okay, so after getting into that stuff, we don't have too much left. Mm-mm. We're gonna get this raspberry beverage base next. This is meant to be used in about 20 fluid ounces of water. I think we'll be fine using it in here. And it does warn you that it contains phenylalanine, whatever that is. Ah, cool. But it's made of citric acid, natural raspberry flavor, sodium citrate, aspartame, colorings, blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of cool that they give you all that. 5 calories total, so not much in here, and it doesn't have any sugar, so it's all artificial sweetener.
So I wonder if it's gonna be like Crystal Light
Probably.
or something.
It's a very, so that water it turned, it's very purpley. We just, oh man, it smells like raspberry too. It's almost like a Cabernet in color. And let's stir up. It is a very deep red color. Wow. Square, try that one first. I'm gonna clean this off with our trusty tissue paper.
That's what it smells like. It smells like Crystal Light. What's the other? I'm trying to think. I don't know. It smells really, really good. I'm excited. I love raspberry kind of drinks. So let's see. Oh, I really like that. It's got a very, very good raspberry flavor. I like it a lot.
You know, that's not bad. It does taste like Crystal Light. It's not overly sweet. It's got a little bitterness to it. I wish we would have used some more. I mean, if you use more water, it probably would be even better in my opinion. It would be slightly less sweet. Okay, so that was everything so far except for our mints, our gum, and we haven't used our tallow yet, but no big deal. And the ionized salt we got, we can use that on the meal if we need it. So now we have to heat up the Asian style beef strips and the fried rice. So all we're going to do is be putting these into our flameless ration heater. So we'll have a Square hold on to those. Don't open them before you do this. It's very important. All you're going to do is take your ration heater. A lot of them look like this. You can get them from different countries. They have instructions if you don't know. But you're just going to tear the top off, which is supposed to tear a little bit easier than that. There we go. And then don't take out the stuff that's in here, because this is the water activated element in the bottom. But if you can see, we've got that little strips right there. Those are what's going to be activated by the water. So all you do is fill it up to the filling line. Oh well. So all you do is fill it up, and then we're just going to make sure these are coated, and then we're just going to fold it over. If you put too much water in here, the water will come out. The steam will force this to like come open. Okay, a little bit of a tight fit. Normally with these, you would not be heating both of them. You usually only get one thing that you want to heat, but I want to taste both of these heated up, and I don't have an extra flameless ration heater. You just have to be careful. You don't want to tear this. So now we're going to start adding our water. Alright guys, we realized we made an error with our flameless ration heater. So the fill lines are actually at the bottom. You were only supposed to put in a tiny bit of water. We actually put in a ton of water, and what we did was we soaked these in hot water for a couple minutes to kind of get them up to temperature. So let's open the rice first. The rice is very thick, and we gotta squish it around I think a little bit so it's comes out more like if we would use that ration heater. Those things get super hot. But it looks just like, you know, brown rice, just in chunks. It smells different. Kind of smells like
chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, like that's what it smells like. And let's look at this Asian beef. I don't know what to expect. Oh man. It doesn't smell bad. It kind of smells like sloppy Joe. It's like a brownish color. It's not the worst smell in the world, but it doesn't smell Asian. It smells more like, you know, something you'd get from like Hormel if they made like Asian beef strips. But at the top, this is the Asian beef. As you can see, there are chunks of beef in there, but it's weird. It doesn't look like regular beef.
Not
I'm
like
gonna try the rice
imagine.
by itself. The rice isn't bad. It's a little bit crunchy since we didn't cook it long enough. And let me get the Asian beef and then we'll let Sarah try it. It's not bad. It doesn't remind me much of Asian beef, that's for sure. It's an unusual flavor. It's kind of like a mixture between like if you had like stew and Asian food. It's not bad, but it's not Asian to me. I would expect more of a teriyaki flavor or something like that, but it's just it's an odd pairing.
Like you said, it kind of looks like corned beef. To me, it actually kind of tastes like a little bit like corned beef. The rice isn't bad. Like Matt said, we definitely needed to cook it a little bit longer because it is still kind of hard, but it's not a bad dish.
Guys, here's a close-up of the piece of beef. As you can see, it's a piece of meat, but it's very soft and pliable, almost like it's been stewed, and as you can see, it's stringy. We're gonna have our peppermints and our gum. Let's see what type of peppermints we get. Vacuum packed some, just regular peppermints. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yep.
Oh, see, I wasn't expecting like Lifesavers. I was expecting like the hard peppermint, but these literally say Lifesaver on them.
Yep. And you get a ton of them too in the package.
You can tell just smelling it. That's what it is.
Wintergreen. Is it wintergreen? Okay, never mind.
Peppermint.
It's peppermint. Never mind. Sorry.
So they look like them.
Tastes like them.
Taste like them. Very good. Let's see about this gum. It's probably just going to be standard peppermint gum.
Like you said, like chiclets or something.
They look like chiclets. That's for darn sure.
Oh.
All right. No, cinnamon.
Mmm.
I like them.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, you're getting two peppermint things in there, but it's a very good cinnamon gum.
I really like these. Like, I'm excited to try more.
Yeah, this one wasn't bad. I know there's some other popular flavors out there. There's some that people think are absolutely vile. This Asian beef one is widely regarded as one of the worst ones. It's nice to know if you ever had an emergency situation how to make this food, and it is, I guess, nutritious and caloric dense enough that it will keep you from starving to death, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for this one. We'll catch you next time.
Have a great night.
Have a good night.